Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over.
See, I put it up on share screen and YouTube if you leave.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Room here to run.
Fucking bitch. Let this nigga run fucking 39 yards already.
Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20.
Okay, we got to stop the run first.
57 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, Winston. Over the middle, and that's caught by Rodgers. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Jones again.
Fuck, that was one right there.
As they knock him back to the 3. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Jones. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And they'll let the
What a
fullback
bitch.
take it home. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's the fullback. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
7-0.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it now.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Right. I gotta hold this nigga to 150 yards, and he got 74 on the first drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it.
Fucking dumb shit.
Intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
I threw an interception because the nigga had him beat. His route running just ain't there.
They take over here following the interception.
He fucking beat him and then stopped fucking running the route properly.
Inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. On 3rd down, Winston.
Give me, come on, bruh. We gotta intercept that shit.
On defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles,
okay, this is man coverage.
Last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got
fucking bitch.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Tariq Carpenter. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 34.
Yeah.
Not the first quarter that he was hoping for, and now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs.
All right, Simpson, get your ass out here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
In motion left, Robinson. Winston now from the 50. He has it complete to Christian
That's
Watson.
a dot.
And he's going to have the Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. The Packers sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they've been playing well, really well. And winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot to draw on in the loss last week because they were dominating every phase of the game. You got to hope that they show a little more life in this one because they certainly didn't have it in their last outing.
On 1st and 10, Winston. He's got this one complete to Rodgers. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Jameis to throw it. And it's a Packers touchdown.
But yeah, I had my fucking used to playing the computer. I was trying to get that nigga them plays.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
At all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lance. Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. On play action, Lance. And it's is incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right
Fuck,
there.
I didn't even read that defense.
You never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
Yeah, I had the fucking sideline open.
It's fourth down.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Fuck it.
About set to get
Gotta get my mind right for this playoffs today.
At the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ah, fuck.
To throw, Winston.
I don't have my D-line in either. What the fuck am I doing?
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up.
Nah, I didn't have Bosa or DeMarcus Lawrence in.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Winston.
There you go.
This one swung out here to Jones.
Okay, now we can play man.
The Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Winston flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fourth down, Winston.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. He'll complete this one to Watson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. And the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here.
Love it.
And that hits the right upright but goes in anyway. A friendly bounce there.
Like, what are you doing, Jack, man? What are you doing out there? Like, you clearly saw that was the only route coming across the middle, but you keep swinging. You keep swinging.
Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker.
That's insane.
Right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I'm making this an excellent fucking matchup for him. I'm not throwing the ball to Kyle Pitts. I got my fast receiver matched up against his fast corner. The nigga I'm trying to get that fucking superstar for, I got him matched up against his best corner. Yes.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number
excellent
3
execution
here.
right now.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A really good pickup.
All the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Lance now on first down. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On first down, Lance. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, it's Lance. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Preston Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
To try again after the sack. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one will bounce bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
He gave that nigga a little bit of nothing.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. An inside give to Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now Winston. He completes it to Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Winston. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's taken it around the 40. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. And this one is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and then I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a shot. And turn into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Lance looking to throw it. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lance now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Winston. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think he had done that before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Credit the second game plan.
Yeah, it's all good. I know what he's doing.
They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Flush to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter.
Can't fucking pick my play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing his Lance on third down. And that will be incomplete as well.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. In motion, the tight end. Desperation time here. Lance. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Play action, now it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
What the fuck is he doing, bro?
And it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going through.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Running right, Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your super...
Depending on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Jameis to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Now Winston on 4th down. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Winston. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment to shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
They go play action. Winston rolling to his left. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here's Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the run.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Lance looking to throw. And his incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. First things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
Exactly right. You got to get back in the focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now Lance.
Press the wrong fucking button.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the Taunton rule, but I guarantee you, he was told that you might want to start coming after me downfield because I just broke up and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll go for it. Lance. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down. Lance back to throw. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals
Who the fuck just got their ass whooped?
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
He's back to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again. Come on, set.
He'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They'll look to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Thomas, the man in motion left. One final try now for Lance. And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts him in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he is in. The call works, and they have won the football game.
Fucking bullshit.
So let's recap.
Yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Yo. Yeah. Fuck. The dub. Ah. I was gonna get a superstar with Quentin. Couldn't get it. Goddamn Kyler Murray, man. This nigga needed 3 tackles for loss or whatever for X Factor. Hell nah. Bullshit. I should have fucking just kept on it to Kyle Pitts at the beginning of the game. Then when he went for the tight end, it would have opened it up for Quentin. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Super low Luka Futu. That boy going crazy. How you whoop a double team ass like that?